Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. Will you be buying Donald and Melania's new books?
I already read Becoming by Michelle Obama, so no, because I have a feeling it's going to be a lot.
Someone
Like,
did.
became.
Someone
Is it
did the
became,
cover,
becomes?
just like she just fills in, or just by Melania, not me.
Yeah.
That would be
$150.
$150.
Too.
Oh, with bonus photos, which I don't know if those are more beef shots that we've already seen, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Bonus photos, or so that one's. And then Trump's is the signed copy is $499 for his book Save America. By the way, I didn't realize. Give me 12 again. Dana, have you heard this? Because I was a little winded by this. Because I thought the most awful thing that J.D. Vance had said was that about childless people. But did you hear this is before Roe was overturned?
Let's say Roe versus Wade is overruled. Ohio bans abortion. In 2022 or 2000, let's say 2024, and then every day George Soros sends a 747 to Columbus to load up disproportionately black women to get them to go have abortions in California. And of course, the left will celebrate this as a victory for diversity. And it's like, if that happens, do you need some federal response to prevent it from happening? Because it's really creepy.
So,
I have so
first of all,
many
let's
things
review
to say
Black
about-
Lady,
yeah,
All Black
there's a
Lady's
lot to
Horse.
unpack.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, David in D.C., who's been professionally black since 1965, said, hey, Jiggles, if I weren't married and didn't already have a clearly unhealthy fixation with you, I would pay first-class fare for a seat on Black Lady Whore plane from Ohio. Oh, my God.
I mean, but also J.D. Vance is admitting that rich white women will be able to get abortions in Ohio if they want, and black women are the ones that are going to be put in peril because of this damn law. Like, is he that stupid?
I told Chris I was prepared for the misogyny in that soundbite. I was not prepared for the racism. I was like, oh, my God. Yeah.
Yeah, he's absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
I don't understand what happened. Like, I do understand what happened, but obviously they've been setting him up for this for a while. The stories that used to come out. You talked about this with the liberal redneck with Trey. He used to go to his comedy shows. They used to talk about all of the jokes together and laugh together. There was a story that was released that J.D. Vance used to bring cookies to his trans friends that were recovering from surgery. What happens to men who want power and money? They're the worst kind.
In 2016, I just did a guess the quote with Chris. In 2016, he said, not only is Donald Trump a bad candidate, he's a bad person. I mean, you don't just change your opinion like Donald Trump changed somehow, right?
And I also feel I can't decide whether or not I feel bad for his wife, because she married someone who she thought he was. And now he's turned into this. And I think time will tell whether or not she's on this boat or not. It's all really sad to me.
Yeah.
He seemed like he used to be a good man, and now Peter Thiel and Elon Musk have purchased him, and they want to get to the White House with all of the keys with no immunity. They're trying to buy the White House.
Yeah.
Please get out and vote.
Chris has helpfully supplied me with an old person's primer for the Kamala memes, which I thought I might share.
I think you needed this.
Yes. Okay. What's up with asking, you think you just fell out of a coconut tree? That origin story lies in a speech Harris delivered at the White House back in 2023. She was focused on the idea that none of us just live in a silo. She'd shared some words of wisdom from her late mother, who said, you think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you. That's where the coconuts come from. Okay. You just fell out of a coconut tree is code for this is all bigger than you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Grandma continues. Kamala is brat, which Chris has been trying to make happen more than fetch. Brat and Brat Summer refer to pop star Charlie XCX's latest release. Brat Summer can be summed up as feral party girl meets the aforementioned Gen Z malaise.
It's kind of like Hot Girl Summer.
Right. Party through the pain mentality is the perfect launch pad for not ironically hyping a presidential candidate, especially if you think she's your best imperfect hope against fascism or whatever. Charlie XCX herself endorsed the meme, tweeting Kamala is brat, and the internet went characteristically feral.
Yes.
Okay. While post-irony memes are in charge, the humor comes not from mocking Kamala, but from earnestly taking her words in stride. Why was Clinton roasted as a meme while Kamala gets fan cams? this is what a young kid wrote this. Hillary trying too hard was cringe. Kamala being unintentionally funny, unbothered, as described in the tweet above, leads to organic meme idolization. These types of movements are only culturally compelling if they feel organic and user voter driven. Once institution, company, etc. energy tries to capture the moment, it begins to feel corny. If Harris wants to keep benefiting from this mean propaganda, in her favor, remaining unbothered is the name of the game. Well, I was saying earlier, Dana, that somebody on the right, I don't know, it was Trump or whoever, said, oh, this is the most manufactured enthusiasm we've ever seen. That's why they're scared, because they know this is not manufactured, that this is organic and grassroots.
I think that was actually Shapiro, the bad Shapiro. That was like,
Ben
we
Shapiro.
haven't had this sort of, Ben Shapiro, we haven't had this excitement manufactured since Taylor Swift. And I'm like, and your wife. That was probably also manufactured enthusiasm as well, sir.
Every time you take your pants off. Okay.
Every time you take your pants off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Really? Oh, Taylor Swift, that's manufactured? Really? How do we manufacture making $11 billion a year? And yeah. Yeah, but we were saying that it's like Obama. Remember the Fired Up, Ready to Go? That was organic. It came from a rally. And this, we won't go back. That didn't come from her originally. It came from the crowd. And so that's what I think is you can feel is when something is authentic, and I think this is why younger voters are in droves going for her, because it does feel authentic.
I agree with you 100%. There's all kinds of TikTok reels coming out now that they just love her.
Yeah.
They love her.
Well,
the youth loves her.
Like Obama, they're starting to use bits of her speeches in, music and TikTok. And remember that with the, the Black Eyed Peas? That was how that all started, with Obama's speeches.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Kevin in D.C., you're on with Dana. Hello, Kev. Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin! Okay, that was my Catherine O'Hara. Let's try Danielle in L.A. You're on with Dana. Hello, Danielle.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Good morning.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Mama?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning. Yay. Good morning, Mama. Good morning,
Yes, good morning.
Dana.
Hi.
Yes.
Good
hello.
morning.
Yes, please. Danielle, go. Hurry.
I am a lady. I am childless. I have a cat. And I'm making a way for the new President Harris.
Yay. Hooray.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Are you guys even there?
Thank you, Danielle.
Wow. That was...
Wow. Okay. What? That's Rev in Connecticut. Hey, Rev. Welcome. You're on with Dana.
Hey there, my beautiful people. Listen, the campaign continues. I want the campaign to have something today, tomorrow, the next day. The media needs to hear her speaking. Maybe you can go to Virginia and talk to the people there, or even go to a pet store and buy some cats. Love you all.
Okay. Love you. Well, if I weren't wildly allergic, I would become a cat lady for Kamala.
No.
I would too. Same thing.
Oh, you know what? By the way, hang on. Hold, please. I forgot I've got entertainment fun stack over here.
What?
All right. Hang on, everybody.
All right, here we go.
She's got to turn this into a Kamala thing. Halle Berry poses topless with her cats to celebrate 20th anniversary of Catwoman. She's got to turn this. They've got to use. She's got to give this to the right Kamala campaign, doesn't she? Yeah, it's I didn't who 20th anniversary Catwoman
All right.
with her cats. Let's do it.
I'm glad she's still embracing that.
I
Because
know.
it was a major, major flop.
I was in the topless part of it, but okay.
I know you were.
All
That's
right.
why I sent it to you.
Speaking of popular culture, I love this. The executive producer of Veep slammed the holes, as he called them, who draw unfavorable comparisons between the show's inept fictional Vice President Selena Meyer and Kamala Harris. He said he gets driven crazy when the online meme creators use the inept Meyer, played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, to try to diminish Harris's image. She said, "I hate that." It's shown a huge resurgence in streaming Veep since Kamala announced. But he said the Selena-ist candidate is Trump. Vain, worried about his looks, has a ridiculously better relationship with his body people than his own children, petty, vindictive, worries about his own money, doesn't believe what he says whatever to get elected. That's true. He's Selena, not her.
Absolutely.
But that's what I talk about, like the right wing trying to appropriate cultural stuff, and they just fail every time.
They are caught so flat-footed on this, and it is mind-blowing to me. And the reason is they could not fathom that someone would put country over party. They just could not fathom that Joe Biden might actually step aside. Whether we will find out it was the right decision or not. But the fact that they didn't have ads in the canon ready to go against Kamala, there was what, 4 or 5 days of just nothing.
Right.
That is a huge loss. She was on the ticket they were fighting.